Hey lovely, I'm Annelise, and my mission is to help you unleash your creativity by showing you how easy, fun and rewarding upcycling can be. So let's use what we already have and transform it into something better. For this transformation project, the initial idea was to use the fabric of the umbrella to turn it into a top or skirt. I decided to go with the skirt initially as the circular shape made more sense to upcycle it into that type of garment. So there we have it. It's broken right here and we can see that it's attached with a tiny bit of thread. So I'm going to unpick everywhere that it's attached. Step 1, deconstruction. I started by removing the fabric from the metallic part. I washed it to remove any dirt or stains and let it air dry. Then I folded it into this triangle shape and cut off the top part, about 13 centimeters. And I kept it aside to see if I could create something interesting with it after. I also used my seam ripper to separate it into those little pieces. I wanted to add another fabric to complement it, so went through my fabric collection I've gathered over the years and went for this one. Got this black one that I think might work with a little bit of gold, and it's a different texture, so it could add something to the skirt. This is probably the best choice. I then started to work on the waistband by making the pattern for it first. You need your waist measurement and measure how wide your elastic is. Mine was about 4 centimeters. So for the pattern, I did 4 centimeters plus 0.5 to allow a little bit of room when I insert it inside the waistband. And of course, 1 centimeter for the seam allowance. Let's move on to sewing. I sewed 2 stitching lines at the top edge of the skirt using the widest stitch length and pulled the 2 top threads to create some ruching. After attaching the waistband onto the skirt, I then came to the realization that I didn't like it. It's currently nearly 1:40 a.m. I've put the waistband on the skirt. I need to put the elastic, insert it in. But I'm so tired and I'm kind of hungry as well, so I might get a quick snack. I don't even know if I like the skirt. I need to try it on, but I'm going to see if I'm going to keep it as a skirt or if I'm going to change it into a top or add something to it, like some embellishment or something, because it's not giving much. So we'll see tomorrow. I've been working on it for quite long as well. It's nearly 2 a.m. so I need to go sleep. Before I went to sleep, I quickly draped it onto the mannequin as a top. I preferred it way more, so I decided to commit to the top design instead. Yesterday I was saying how I didn't like how the skirt was looking, so I tried it and I was like, no, it was just too plain for me. I don't know, I wasn't feeling the skirt, so I put it on the mannequin, and then so as you can see, it's got that the little strap to wrap the umbrella, small, this bit. I don't know if you can see it like that. And I think I'm gonna sew it into place like that, and it really gives that beautiful shape to the top and a different layer as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for more of this style of top instead of the skirt, because I really like it like that. And I'm gonna try and show the back as well, and then the side. So yeah, I quite like the fact that the hem is not all straight. I've got the rest of the waistband. I could use it like this, very elegant, or have a long, so still like that, but have it coming down like that, like a scarf. Obviously, it would be this side, but I'm just showing the idea. So I'm just going to take pictures of the different options, go back on Photoshop, sketch it out and collage it to see how it looks like. I went through all the pics I took of the different options and decided to go with this neckline. I cut a long strip out of the black and gold fabric to create the scarf necktie and hemmed the edges. Next, I hand sewed the side strap and added this gold buckle to pull through the necktie. Going back to the leftover umbrella fabric pieces, I created a detachable flower piece by hand sewing the petals together and trimming the edges to add a little curve. I used a safety pin to attach it to the top, but it can also be removed depending on the look I'm going for. This is the final result. I love how this transformation turned out. Even though it didn't work out with the first idea I had in mind, it allowed me to come up with this unique top design and silhouette. Here are also 2 other styling options because we love versatility over here. I also want to end this vid with an encouraging message. God can turn your broken pieces into something beautiful if you invite him into your life. I hope this encourages you to use what you already have and create something unique and beautiful with it. See you in my next one.